Hey everyone, it's 5:50 in the evening on Monday the 3rd of July, July 2023. I had planned to make a video on my new camera, right? But the new camera is having issues, yeah? And it happened yesterday, and it's happened again now. There's obviously been like it's a well-known issue from what I could gather when I freaking please, oh my god, googled how fucking to get it to work again, yeah, and it's done it again. And I need to take a video, so when I take it in to tell them, they know. And nothing. So I was charging it, and then I took it off the charger, and then I made a picture. Like I took a picture. Oh, so what happens when I make videos like this? It's like I wanted to use the new camera and brush my hair, but what are you gonna do, yeah? Since I was having to cry just like a few minutes before I picked up on camera, it's actually not a bad thing. I might sit down. It's been a long day, yeah. Actually, what I might do is take this with me to my bedroom. Hold on, people. Because I've got to admit, yeah, let's face it, I'm pretty sure at this rate, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the camera, I had more fun actually. What did I do? I had more fun like, Jesus people, I've just totally lost everything inside my mind. Like doing the shopping part of it, you know, the, what is it over here? Like you can price match and get the discounts and the whatnot. Like I rung so many stores for that camera. Hold on people, I'm putting in the stand. Let me just go. Jesus. Anyway, I ended up with it from JB Hi-Fi, as you know. Most of you will know. Those are loyal, lovely subscribers. Thank you. Hello. How's your day going, people? Oh my god, can I do this? Probably not without a really bad angle on the camera. So, see, I disappeared. I always forget that part, hey. And I'm back. I have been to a number of JB Hi-Fis. I went to one again today because I was like, I am trying to replace the Rocky Horror Show soundtrack that I left in the car when I traded the car in, yeah? And I don't know what the fuck is going on, but almost every playlist, soundtrack, whatnot, from the original movie, yeah? Hold on, people. Let Olivia get where she needs to be. Oh, God. They're all missing a song, yeah? And the Sword of Damocles, I'm not sure if I'm saying the last word right, but it's the song that Rocky Rings sings. I've smoked some weed, yeah? Personally, I feel like I haven't smoked enough, especially considering the last like fucking half hour of my life. Oh my god, I really did have every intention to be not this much moving around, but what you gonna do? Yeah, let's see if I can put this here. Nope. I cannot wait to go live. Here we go, people. Where are we at? Okay, sorry for that, people. Where am I at in my day? Hey, don't know, but I'm going to start at the beginning. Oh, I am wrecked, yeah. So I had planned to go and sit in my mechanic's office, right? Because he was totally cool with the whole body doubling thing, yeah? And that was awesome. It was really weird because I'd said to him, still not really quite how I want it. Hey. What are you going to do, yeah? Alright. So I slept through my first alarm. I don't even remember it, yeah. Like, my first alarm was set for 7:15 because I set up the, oh, I've remembered what I need to do, so maybe I'll do this while I talk to you. And I've also worked out that just the fucking bullshit on my TV flicking, that changes, I think, the crap of my life. Oh, no. Can't put Friends on. Yeah, anyway. I slept until the last alarm went off, which was at 7:40. Now, mind you, this isn't actually a job, yeah? This is what I'm telling myself, because I just need some kind of structure for a few days a week at least to try and study properly, yeah? And like I keep saying, I don't understand it either. I would not have believed this was a real possible thing if I didn't fucking live with it. Now, that's what I said to my mother too, yeah? So it was like, I'm going to tell this, I'm a bit all over the place, people. Like, it's been a long day. And I've been up, like I said, since 7:40. There was obviously alarms going off before that, though I just really don't remember the first one going off, right? But I got up and it was like, had my meds, had a shower, like, because I was running late, yeah, I really wanted to get there, like, as early as, like, he opened, right? He didn't care, he doesn't care, like, the man's not looking for someone to work for him, yeah? But for me to have something to get up and to go to and to be at by a certain time, it's really helpful. Do I understand why? Nope. Chemicals in my brain don't work apparently, or they're rewired incorrectly. ADHD. I've got it. Diagnosed at 36. I'm still trying to get my fucking head around it, yeah? Anyway, I got there, so I did have the breakfast. I did cheese toasty, but I only had one instead of two, and that I did because of time. And I now realize even now in this moment, it's like divine timing, so it would have been fun. But anyway, for the love of fucking God, I set a reminder in my phone, yeah? Something to do with uni, and I snoozed it for the first few times, and I have hit complete. It just popped up then. I'm just like, pretty sure if I hit complete, it should go away, be completed. Anyway, I don't fucking know. But oh, my hair is so knotty. It is like one big matted knot right now. That's why I'm trying to like get my fingers through it because I cannot find my comb. But yeah, so anyway, I got to the place by like 5 to 9 in the morning, and the gates were shut, and the guard dogs were there, and they were like barking their heads off, yeah. And there was no car park sort of like on the street either side of his driveway, yeah. And so I had to go sort of a little bit further down the street, which I did. And then I messaged him and I was like, hey, I'm here, what's up? Are you, let's see if this is going to work here, people. Fuck me. For the love of God. I think the camera is broken. I think it is broken. Oh, I can't even, it's like, wow. Okay then. I'm very lost today. I really want to like make a short one, and I'm already at 11 fucking minutes and 20 seconds. The long and short of this is, I finally, like, I sat outside the place for an hour, yeah, and I messaged it a number of times. I'm like, I'm here. I went past this, and then like I finally got a hold of him, and he was like, yeah, like he's really sick, yeah, and he's like, it'll be later on that I come in, but we won't worry about it today. And I was just like, okay, cool, I called Cassidy and I was like, hey, where she works isn't open on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I was like, what are you doing today? Are you doing a study? Because I've got all my stuff with me, and I really I didn't want to go home because I was absolutely exhausted, and I knew that if I came home I would just pass out and go to sleep, yeah. And I very much did not want to do that because we looked at the timetable, like for the classes, because the unit I'm doing, Cassidy's doing too, and our online classes, like the lectures, they're not on campus. The seminars are on campus, but I will decide when I need to on whatever the fuck day it is next week, Wednesday or Thursday, how I'm feeling. Not even going to try and preempt that one. Oh my God, I'm so... Anyway, went to Cassidy's. She was with her sister, lunging the horses. So I got there about, oh Jesus, people, about an hour before they came back, and I talked to their mum's partner and started doing my schoolwork. I'm happy with what I got done. It was like 45 minutes to get home, and I left there around about 2, so I drove back to the mechanics because he'd said that he'd be, bloody hell, woman, in the afternoon, and I wanted to see how he was feeling and what he thought would happen tomorrow. And I guess it kind of felt like it'd been like, I don't know, he says to me, with the stuff about, picking up shit for me, he goes, that might be like once a week, it might not even be a week. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And I was like, this isn't about me making money. I was like, you weren't even looking for someone to work for you. I was like, it's about me having a place to go. And I was like, I think it'll work for the both of us. And I said, I'm happy to answer the phone and take notes, and at least I'll get stuff done. And yeah, so he's going to let me know tomorrow morning. So that's helpful. But I did. I'm feeling good with that. However, gotta say my evening went sideways because I was too tired to be texting. And see Daisy, please still be there. And I told my mother that I would like video call her if she was, up for it when I got home. It's not working now. Whoopsie. Okay, people, hold on. Just fuck up. Anyway, my mother and I were talking because she wanted to know, and she's always saying stuff. She's always saying stuff to me like that clearly fucking shows she's she looks at me and sees a perfectly able-bodied person, whatever, and judges me according to everybody, right? Now, she's like, so when do you think you'll start work? And I was like, it's not a job, it's a place for me to go. And I just said I was helping him out, help each other out, so to speak, who knows? Maybe he'll find me answering the phone's really helpful, but, anyway, she started asking all these questions, and my mother is like me. Facial expressions say it all, yeah. She was asking questions, and I was like, look, it's still really new for me. It's really hard. Like I said, obviously, there's no way I knew about this stuff, before I ended up in this situation. Because it's obviously, I was saying, telling her about the ADHD and the body doubling. And she's like, why can't I go to a library? And she goes, why can't you just do it at home? And I tried to explain to her, like, because it's like being stuck in my head, and I'm getting through stuff, and I am, but, university fucks with me in a whole other level at this. I don't know, like, there's lots of fucking shit going on, man, but I wish, sometimes I can't help but wish that other people, that all of you, that my mum, my family, my friends, every fucking person out there, and I'm not talking about just me, I'm just talking about people like all of us, could see what's happening on the inside. Because I was talking to my mum and I was watching the facial expressions, and I looked at her and I was like, sometimes I was like, it really feels like you don't believe me, that any of this is real. And she's like, because I don't. She's like, it's no fucking way. She starts fucking yelling, and she's like, absolutely, of course I don't believe half of this is real. And I'm just like, I have official diagnoses, I have paperwork, I have fucking stacks of paperwork. 18, 19 fucking years of medical fucking reports. And I'm screaming at me because, of course, none of it is real. Most of it, at least, isn't real. It's all fucking just, I don't even know what, because I hung up on her. I was just like, bye-bye. And I sent a couple of messages basically saying, you're not a doctor. Basically they were summed up to be like, you're not a doctor, and why the fuck would I lie about this shit? I live with stuff that people can't fucking comprehend. And yes, it's comorbidity. Yes, I have lots. Yep, they can be all underlying fucking symptoms for so many different things. But I've also got a fucking list of paperwork, and I have to take a goddamn bucket of fucking medication, and nothing I do is ever fucking good enough for that woman. So it's just like, don't contact me. Like, how am I supposed to have a relationship with a person who thinks I'm a liar? So I've had a cry, but I can't do it anymore. second guess myself about everything now because I feel like I don't even know how to finish that sentence. I said to her, my whole life I've been trying to win your approval. I said, now I very much can see that that'll never happen. And it's like, it's deep-seated fucking guilt because I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like this helpless fucking child because once again my mother has fucking screamed at me and told me that she doesn't believe me. But all I've done is had a bit of a cry, messaged Cassidy and her mum with the group blog, and choose. Sometimes I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know what it is. I'm maybe not doing in this moment, but there's something coming. And it's not the live streaming thing because that you all know I want to do anyway. I spent some time in JB Hi-Fi talking about it today because I took the Rocky Horror Show CD soundtrack back and I was like, I know you probably don't refund CDs. I was like, but I bought it like 2 days ago, whatever. And I was like, I'm the biggest fucking fan of Rocky Horror. I was like, I've been watching it for over 28 years. I know every single thing about it inside and out. I was like, and that I can't listen to. I was like, so please refund me. And then she had to get like a manager man out. And I said the same thing. And then we had a bit of a conversation. And the man was like, yeah, no, totally fine. So they refunded me. So now I'm going to suss out the best version I can on eBay and buy the version that I'm pretty sure is the right one. But I won't know until I try it, yeah? So, all good. I think I just once again lost a relationship with my mother, but when I say it like that, it's like, did I ever fucking really have one with her to begin with? No. This is where my mind is like, blood isn't thicker than water, logically, sure, but in regards to how we say it, it's like, no. The people that you have in your life, I hope, are bringing you up, lifting you up, inspiring you, not dragging you down. It doesn't help to be dragged down. I always try to lift people up. I have my days. We've all fucking seen it. But I share the way I do because fucking hell, there's so much more going on beneath the surface of every single one of us, including my mother. Like I said to her in my last message, when I sent 3, just so I know, I was like, why would I lie about this? And more to the point, how the fuck does she, like, I actually am on the disability pension because I fucking really, truly need to be. This is, like, oh, like, Jesus Christ. I'm absolutely fucking wrecked, exhausted on every level. My body wants to sleep for 2 days, yeah? Like, I'm studying one unit. I've been doing like this so fucking long. always nice when your mother tells you what she's really thinking and it makes you feel like you're absolutely fucking worthless. But I know that I'm not. I am here for a reason. Just like you. Just like the next person. Just like my mother, who's teaching me how to be more and more resilient every fucking day. And on that note, I'm Rick, so I'm gonna say good night. Hugs and kisses. See y'all.